Hello, it's Sadie. Happy Sunday. It is the 5-5 portal when I am filming this. Thank you for your patience, everyone who was on the live yesterday. I apologize if this is a little bit later than I expected, but sometimes we make plans and life and God have other plans. So last night was very eventful for me, of like moving furniture around and having furniture delivered and having things delivered that I wasn't expected to the house. And so I had to take care of that stuff. As I mentioned, I just recently moved. And so, yeah, things have been a little bit nutty, but here I am. So I am going to start today with It's Nini. It's Nini. This is going to be your reading. This is what is coming towards you. What do you need to know? We are still using the Wild Wisdom of the Fairy Oracle. And so let's get started. Spirit, higher self, guides, guardians, and angels. What messages do you want to bring through for It's Nini? Okay, I got two here. Ooh, you got Story Keeper. Tell your story, legacy, and write your wisdom. So what I am getting with this is that this is an important time to speak your truth. You also have the Follow Me card. It says, come, this is your invitation to enter the fairy realm. You have a number 4 and you have a 23, which equals 5. There is a progression of energy in your life that's taking place right now, but it is requiring you to kind of step up. I'm getting this message and sort of this energy of like, you might have been hiding yourself or like not sharing your voice or not sharing your ideas. And this is the time that it's like, Spirit, I'm seeing a spotlight and a stage. So Spirit wants you to be in the spotlight. There is something you have either experienced, or this could even just be like your life and your path that needs to be shared with others. And so if you feel called to writing at this time, or speaking, or even starting a YouTube channel or being on social media, Spirit's saying yes, this is your time to do that. It's going to open a lot of doors and opportunities for you. And it's also going to be really, it's like you're going to build a supportive environment and a supportive community where your voice is heard. Because that may be something that you haven't truly experienced. Like when you speak, you don't really feel heard or listened to. And I'm just getting, it brought my attention to this group of fairies. It's like you're entering a new timeline where you're going to have a lot of supportive people around you. But part of this connecting with your soul tribe, connecting with like-minded people, is for you to be more authentic and to express yourself. The blue is really sticking out to me in this card. So it is about throat chakra. It is about expression, whether that is, again, through writing, through speaking, through social media, podcast, whatever it is that you feel called to do at this time, do it, okay? Don't be afraid and don't hold back. Here's the thing though, with the snail's pace, it's like you don't have to do everything at once. Start slowly, build up your confidence, build up to everything that kind of like, you'd like to do. So for instance, I'll use this as an example. When I first started this channel back in 2020, I would only post videos like every couple months. I didn't feel comfortable yet. I never did lives at that point. Again, it took me a while to kind of get more comfortable doing it. And so go at a slow pace. Let yourself get comfortable. Let yourself get used to it. But you're definitely meant for incredible things right now. Last card, Midnight Prince. It says, ask for what you want and be honest. If you ask for it, you will receive it. So just be honest about what you want, because there are beautiful, beautiful new beginnings coming into your life with the Grail Fairy. fertility, return to life, health, and life cycles. Many of us are in this space where we're like leveling up or having a glow up or entering into a new cycle in our life. And that new cycle is a cycle of expansion and abundance. And so again, I'm just getting this energy of like you getting a lot of support, you having a lot of people rally around you, but it comes with you learning to be safe and comfortable within yourself and to truly express yourself and show the world who you truly are, because you are magnificent. All right. So I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for your patience, and I'm sending you so much love, and I'll see you on the next live, hopefully. All right. Next is Tinkle. Hope I got that name right. Tinkle, let's see what's coming up for you. Higher self, Holy Spirit, guides, guardians, and angels of unconditional love. What would you like Tinkle to know? What is coming towards Tinkle at this time? Ooh, Into the Woods, stranger in a strange land, new experiences, feeling uncertain and transition. So you are going through major change and transition in your life right now, and everything may feel kind of like up in the air and uncertain, but I feel like you're going to come into your certainty soon. It says light in the darkness, ancestors, ancestral line, and generational shift. And I was immediately drawn to this fairy on top of this. Is it a gnome? I'm not sure. But what I was getting is your heart, your soul is what's going to light your way. And so right now, if you feel like your world is shifting and changing and you feel kind of unsteady, ungrounded, uncertain, and that's bringing up a lot of doubt and anxiety, you're just meant to look within. Look within yourself. I also feel as well with this energy that's coming out is that you are changing or clearing an ancestral pattern. I'm hearing go your own way. So you don't have to follow the path that your family took, your ancestors took, your parents took. You're meant to forge ahead and create your own path. And that's why some of this feels like scary, why you may feel like a stranger in a strange land. But everything's going to be beautiful for you. I'm seeing like golden stars. I'm seeing gold dust. So it's like you following your own path and listening to your own inner light and not listening to the voices of like your family and the people around you that are maybe influencing you to not focus on yourself and not focus within and not look at your own light and your own, the things that are your own desires for yourself. If you can let go of the external noise, you'll start to feel more secure. Because I'm feeling a lot of doubt and confusion, but it's not because you're on the wrong path. It's because there's too much external interference around you. Like I'm literally seeing someone standing and like birds like kind of circling them, and they're kind of getting in your head. So you want to like silence those voices and listen to your own inner voice. But with the golden path and the golden stars that I was saying, it's like being lifted up into something that's more fulfilling. So this could be like a wish fulfillment coming in, a higher timeline, literally, because gold is, earth energy represents abundance. This could be a lot of money coming in if you like follow your own path. So I'll give you an example of that. Say you come from a family of doctors and they always wanted you to go and be a doctor, and in your heart and soul you want to be an artist. If you follow your own path, you're going to be more successful and more fulfilled than you ever would be if you follow the path that other people want for you. So that's kind of just the energy of this reading is, even though you may feel like a stranger in a strange land and you're going through massive change and transformation, it's just meant for you to kind of like hold on to yourself at this time and really listen to your own voice and not the voices of the ancestors or your family. Because, we got Merlin here. I love this. And this is the first time this card has come out. Guidance, mentorship, and teacher of the old ways. There's something about, and it's a 33, it's a master number. There's something about your spirit and the things that your ideas, the things that inspire you, the things that bring you to life, that are very, very important for you right now to be focusing on. And the more that you focus, again, on your own inner light, I'm really getting like Merlin coming out kind of reminds me of the Hermit energy, like focusing on your own inner light. But you doing that is going to bring in this energy of the three graces. It's going to bring in soul tribe. It's going to bring in new relationships and very, very significant new beginnings that are really in alignment with what you want for your life and not what others may want for your life. Okay, so that is the energy that I'm getting for you. Do one final message, Tinkle. Storyteller or story keeper is coming up. Tell your story, legacy, and write your wisdom. For you, I am not so much getting it's about writing as it is about expression. Just you expressing yourself however you choose to express yourself and being comfortable enough within yourself to not allow other people's opinions to make you dim your light. Okay, so that is the message I'm getting for you. I'm sending you so much love and thank you for your patience. All right, gonna shuffle, cleanse the energy a bit. Violet Crow, you are next. Beautiful Violet Crow. All right, so Spirit, what do you want to bring in? What is coming in for Violet Crow at this time? Okay. Ooh, Shimmer, glamour, confidence, allure, and charisma. What else? The secret path, an irresistible pull down a distinct path, ley lines, and mystical traditions. And we have catch me, trust, surrender, leap of faith into the unknown. So what's interesting about this set of cards is that I really feel like you are being divinely guided on a very specific path right now, and yet you may not be feeling very confident within yourself, or you may be having some sort of like apprehension about following this path. And Spirit is saying, like, have confidence, like believe in yourself. I don't typically like to use this phrase, but I'm hearing it now, so I know that it's meant for you. Fake it till you make it. Like sometimes you have to like really put yourself in the mindset, you know, people call it Delulu, but just in a mindset where it's like you're gonna win, you're winning, nothing's gonna stop you. Even if you don't necessarily feel that way, that's the energy you should be projecting right now, because it's almost like the more that you put it out there, the more that you're gonna see it, and then the more that you'll believe it. I'm gonna get the card that flew. I'll be right back. This is like the message that I'm getting is like you're playing it safe, and you're kind of not meant to. You're not meant to play it safe. Growth, expansion, and like everything that you want is going to happen outside of your comfort zone, because the card that flew was Catch Me. It says trust, surrender, and leap of faith into the unknown. If you've been asking if this is the divine time to do something, this definitely could be around a business, because I'm hearing business or business idea, business venture, and it may seem very risky, but you've got to take a leap of faith here and believe in yourself. Because it's like when you take that step, you'll see the entire staircase. It's kind of like that quote, Martin Luther King Jr. has a quote, faith is taking the first step. I'm paraphrasing here, but faith is, let me find it, actually. and it keeps flying. So again, it's like this message of like, take the leap, jump, jump in, stop being afraid, be confident in yourself. I'm going to find that specific quote. Give me a second. And maybe this should be like your affirmation to yourself, your mantra. Martin Luther King Jr. quote about faith. Okay, so we got it. Faith is taking the first step even when you don't see the whole staircase. And so that's what the universe is asking you to do right now. And again, I know how scary it is, but you'll never know until you try. So bet on yourself is really the energy that I'm getting. And bet that spirit has you supported, all right? Bottom of the deck, it says the unicorn and the maiden, communication with the unicorn, purification and undercover action. This is a time to really connect with your guides, your intuition, your guidance, to show you what the next step should be. And equally, move in silence. Don't let anybody know. Like, it's that undercover action that's going to be very, very significant to your success and fulfillment at this time, all right? Because you were poised for success is what I'm hearing. So have that leap of faith, take the first step. The entire staircase will show up for you. Trust and believe in that, and have confidence in yourself and confidence in your spirit guides. What is meant for you can never pass you by. All right. Sending you love, Violet Crow. Thank you for your patience, and I hope you enjoyed the reading. All right. Aya Inspired Tarot. Let's get in it. Let's get in it. As I am cutting the deck, I love this card so much. It says Midnight Prince. Ask for what you want and be honest. It's like you're very, very powerful right now. And again, it's words are spells. And so when you speak something, you're literally creating it. You're speaking it into existence. You can speak affirmations of love, positivity, abundance, or you can speak negative affirmations. And so I'm really getting this energy of like, really watch your mind, your thoughts, your words at this time, and only focus on what you want. But be honest about what you want. There is nothing too big or small for what you desire at this time. Your soul is big enough to receive it, but you need to ask and you need to speak it into existence, okay? Shimmer, glamour, confidence, allure, charisma. And let's see what that means. Beauty's truth, beauty, physical pleasure, and sensuality. Okay, here's the full message though. Ask for what you want and be honest, but don't be seduced or allured by the shiny things. Like, really check and be mindful of any hidden motivations. So I'll give you an example. I always used to want like a certain brand of car. Like for me, if I got the Lexus that I wanted, it was like a status symbol for me in the world. Like I've made it, I've made the money that I wanted because I can afford the Lexus hybrid, blah, blah, blah. And it was funny because I was like really focused on getting that car, and I was like, you know, working towards manifesting it. And everybody around me was getting that car. Like so many people got a Lexus, like when I was focused on getting a Lexus, right? And when I like really kind of thought about it and took a step back, why I wanted it, like why do I need this status symbol? Why do I want this specific car? I realized that it was just that. It was more of like a status symbol. It was more of what it represented and not so much the car and the functionality of the car. Again, there's nothing wrong with wanting a Lamborghini if you want a Lamborghini, right? But are you wanting it because it's this shiny, cool thing that makes you feel like you're better than other people or above everything else? or are you wanting it because it's truly what you want? And so part of what being honest is about knowing why we want something, not just asking for what we want, but knowing why we want it. Sometimes we want, plastic surgery because we want to look and feel beautiful according to the world's standards and not actually our own. And so the energy that I'm getting with this is like, you're very, very powerful. You can create what you want. You're meant to have a life of beauty. You are in this Empress energy of the beauty's truth, beauty, physical pleasure, and sensuality. You can manifest it, but don't get caught up in the idea of something or the aesthetic of something. Like, want it and ask for it because it's going to increase the quality of your life, not just your status or not just what someone else would say is a beauty standard. You know what I mean? Like, there's something about quality over quantity, and calling in what's right for us versus something that's superficial but not truly right for us. This also could be around relationships. I'm just gonna say it because I'm getting that energy. I use the example of like material success, but I'm really feeling for this. This is around that Venus energy and relationships. Call in the right partner for you, not just someone who looks good on the surface, but who can never truly give you what you want. That's what is coming through, okay? Because you deserve all of it, not just half-assed or not just, someone who can't commit. You deserve the full package. And so make sure that when you're asking for what you want, you're asking for the full package, because you will bring it in. But sometimes we want a specific person, or we're focused on a specific person because it looks really, really good from the outside looking in, or we think, that person will fulfill our needs, and yet they're not capable of loving us and giving us the love that we truly deserve. So that is really the message that's coming through for you. Yeah, because we have Acorn's invitation. I can finally read this word because I looked at the book. It says touch, exchange, and connection. So this is definitely around like lovers, partnership, love. Ask for what you want, but be honest. Don't accept less than what you deserve. Don't settle for half of what you want. You want a whole relationship, you want a whole commitment, ask for that. All right. Also, Dragon's Pet, which is communication between species, animals, pets, magical companions, and guardianship. You have a lot of guardianship. You have a lot of spirit guides around you right now who are assisting you in fulfilling all of your needs, including your romantic needs. And again, just reach out and ask. But you deserve to be fulfilled in every way. Stop settling for less than what you desire, because when you settle for less and when you accept less than what you want, you'll always receive less than what you deserve. So that is what I'm being told to tell you. I send you so much love, Aya. All right, beautiful Deborah, my beautiful crystal clear. I know you said you didn't want a reading, but I absolutely always love to read for you. And I'm sorry it got too late yesterday. And so I wanted to tap in and see what wants to come through. So this is Crystal Clear's reading. Spirit, higher self, guides and guardians and angels. The gift Fairy wishing well, manifestation, expectations, and offerings. And we have child of the moon, which is forgiveness and transcending the ego. You are on the verge of a major manifestation, a major breakthrough. This is a gift from heaven. The stars are aligning for you. It's already done is what I'm being told. You don't have to keep asking for it because it's already coming in. The gift that you want, the gift of manifestation, that wish fulfillment is already coming in. The only thing that has blocked it is maybe the emotions around it, or emotions, pent up emotions that you were holding on to. And so Spirit is saying, transcend any hurt feelings, any past disappointments, anything that needs to be forgiven, anything that needs to be let go of emotionally within yourself. This is a great time to cleanse and purge your emotions, because you are coming into a massive wish fulfillment and manifestation. Fairy wishing well says manifestation, expectation, and offering. And then the gift is a present, and offer, nurturance, potential, and growth. So yeah, there's a major offer, a major blessing coming in for you right now from the universe. Again, to receive it now, or as quickly as possible. Let go of the past, let go of hard emotions, let go of any emotional baggage that's holding you down. Forgive, let it go. The past is done. Stop looking at the past or past hurts. Acknowledge your experience and acknowledge that you're moving into a brand new experience where all of your wishes and dreams are coming true. Carry me home, support, time to be carried, allow others to help. Part of this gift that's coming in is like a lot of help and support in the physical realm. Don't be afraid to ask others for what you need. You do so much and you give from the heart, and you are such a loving and caring person. And Spirit is going to return that to you tenfold with people, whether it is relationship, companionship, friendship. There's going to be more people coming into your life to support you at this time. That is part of the gift that's coming. I'm also getting your gift. Your literal gift could be a massive amount of money or abundance. It could be coming through an inheritance, or just something that's like in the physical world that you're ready to receive. It looks like a windfall is what I'm being told. So know your wishes are coming true. Know that it's already done. It's already on its way to you. It's going to happen very soon. Continue to let go of the past. Be free of heavier emotions. Be free of any energetic blocks that keep you from receiving. Let go of resistance. And know that your heart's desire will be fulfilled. Midnight Prince, ask for what you want and be honest. Yeah. But I'm just honestly getting, though, it's like you don't even really need to ask anymore because it's on its way. But if there are other wishes and other dreams and other things that you'd like to manifest right now, it's okay to speak it into existence. It's okay to ask the universe to fulfill your every need, because it wants to. All right. I am sending you so much love. All right, Melissa. I know I didn't get to you yesterday, and I apologize. Hope you are doing well. Let's see what wants to come through. Spirit for Melissa. Okay. Ooh, interesting. Okay, you had carry me home as well, which says support, time to be carried, allow others to help. Stolen in her sleep, which says unaware, unconscious, unawakened. And Beauty and the Beast, unconditional love. So for you, Melissa, I am getting, you need to let other people help you more. This could be emotional support. This could be financial support. But you're not meant to do everything on your own. And you're not meant to do everything for everyone either. It's almost like I'm getting this energy of like, you do a lot for your family, you do a lot for your partner, and it's time for you to receive. Equally, when it comes to other people and how much you do for them, it's almost like the more that you do, the less they do for themselves. And so I'm just getting this like unhealthy imbalance of energy. Unaware, unconscious, and unawakened. And so let people do their own work for themselves. And I'm especially getting this around like parenthood and children. Like, let people face their own consequences. Let people, figure it out themselves. Sometimes it's like we give too much support. And again, the more that you're carrying everybody else's stuff, the less that you're allowing yourself to receive what you need. Because there's like an energy here of like you doing too much and you needing other people to step up for you. And it's like they take from you and they pull on your energy, and there needs to be a balance here. Part of this is because like you go hard for those that you love. With the Beauty and the Beast card, it says unconditional love. Like you're all in and you'll do everything for those that you love, which is a beautiful thing. But understand, it's a reciprocal energy. The healthiest, most best relationships are reciprocal. And so don't give 100% and 10,000% of yourself to someone who's only giving 50. And I'm really getting this is more like around family obligations, but it could be in a romantic partnership too. It's just, you're meant to be supported more now, and you're meant to step back from supporting others as much. It's just, there's this need for balance in this energy that I'm seeing. We have Stardust, premonition, galactic communications, beginnings and endings. And this is just because you're entering into a really incredible new cycle in your life. Your spiritual growth is expanding. But part of that expansion is really, spirit, your guides will show you what's not balanced in your life and want you to kind of like correct that energy and balance that energy. Because when you're the most balanced that you can be, you are in your highest power, you are in your highest timeline, you are in your highest vibration. Vice versa. When you are just pouring your love out to everybody else, you end up depleted. You cannot give from an empty cup. And so this is a time where it's like, you need to let people help you more. You need to support yourself more. And just draw back your energy from those who are taking too much and not giving back. And again, it's hard when it's our lover, when it's our child. We feel like, oh, I'm their mom, so I've got to do it all. Or this is my partner, this is my man, so I've got to do it all. But you deserve it too, okay? So just make sure things are balanced. But you are entering into a definite higher timeline and a beautiful new phase of your life. And again, I was getting this energy so strongly. It's his mother and daughter. This may not be about a daughter. This could be about a son as well, because I see this and this kind of just reminded me like a mother and son, children in general, like if you're doing too much for them, take a step back, have boundaries for yourself, okay? But it says mothering, teaching, sharing knowledge, and nurturing self-worth. That's the key. Nurture yourself and make sure that you're not giving at the expense of nurturing yourself, because you, as much as everybody else in the world and everybody else in your life that you love, deserve your love and affection. You deserve it too. And you deserve those that you love, that you go all in for, to be all in for you. All right. So that is the message I'm getting for you, beautiful Melissa. Set boundaries, keep healthy connections, especially with children. And just know it will be better for everybody in the long run. Okay. All right. Theta, this is your reading. Ooh, you got snail's pace flying right out. It says slow down and ground. Listen for the heartbeat of the earth. So you are meant to kind of rest right now. You're just meant to rest. Whatever has been stressing you out, whatever you feel a sense of urgency towards, it is not more important than your own rest and self-care. I'm also getting this energy for you, Theta, specifically about healing. This could be healing of the physical body. This could be healing of your mental health or emotional health. But something about like you resting yourself, you laying down, you sleeping will bring in healing that you need. We have Riddle Fisher, divination, seeking out and finding answers. This is also a great time if you are into spirituality, cards, any sort of modality that you want to study, meditation, anything that you feel like will help you connect more to your inner voice and intuition. This is a great time to pursue that, because it's really going to help to bring an expansion in your life. We also have Gatekeeper. It says fairy time shifts and dimensional slips. So you're kind of meant to get out of your regular routine. You're meant to withdraw your energy from everything that is stressing you out or burdening you or kind of making you feel like you've got to keep running. And you're meant to just kind of like take a step back, rest, sleep, relax, meditate, and really get in tune with yourself. Take some me time, take a vacation, or if you can't do a vacation, do a staycation. But I'm just getting this energy of needing to be renewed, and really needing to slow down. That will give you the answers that you are seeking right now, because it says seeking out and finding answers. It's like you can't see the forest for the trees at the moment, but it's because you're too busy and you're too distracted and your energy is fragmented. This could be related to illness, because I was picking that up, or it could just be related to like stress and just being burnt out. But my back and shoulders feel very, very heavy right now. And so I'm really getting like, get more sleep, get more rest, slow down. That is the main message here. Yeah, because fertility, return of life, health, and life cycles. When you slow down, okay? When you allow yourself to take a break, when you take that rest, it's going to be very healing for you. It's going to be very renewing for your health. Again, mental, physical, emotional. It's like you're going to have this like second wind. You're going to have the energy come back to you. You're going to have that return of life. But it's important right now that you slow down and rest so that you can heal. So that is the main message I am getting for you. I hope that reading helped, and I'm sending you lots of love. Brittany D, you are next. Ooh, Brittany D, as I am cutting the deck, I'm seeing far, far away. This is creative daydreaming. So this is a time to Let your imagination run wild is what I'm being told. Glimpse, indigo, rainbow, crystal child, and beyond, because that's part of your spiritual gift is your visualization. And you also could be having a third eye activation or like a crown activation at this time that's helping you expand your spiritual gifts. And so you're meant to dream big, you're meant to daydream, you're meant to like really kind of get lost in your head. It's funny because I usually tell people like, get out of your head. And for you, it's like, get into your head. Like when you can create it here and see it here, see the vision here, it will be your reality. Your perspective is your reality. And so Spirit is saying, like, focus on what you want to see, create that, get into daydreaming, get into imagining what your dream life would be like, because that gives you the glimpse of what is to come. We are co-creators. We are conscious creators. And so you doing that is part of you actually creating the outcome that you desire. And the unicorn in the maiden, communication with the unicorn, purification and undercover action. Yeah, you have a lot of spiritual guidance right now that you're meant to connect with. That's going to give you ideas, inspiration, everything you need to purify your life and purify your vision so that your internal experience and external experience are everything that you want to experience in this life, in this world. Okay, that's meant for you right now. This even could be about romance, because I'm being drawn to the red roses, which represents romance for me personally. So, you know, envisioning like your perfect person, your dream relationship, getting lost in fantasies in a healthy way, but do it to kind of be in that energetic space of creating the space for it, for yourself to receive it. Because Stardust, premonition, galactic communications, beginnings and endings. Yeah, you're being very highly spiritually attuned in the moment. And you're getting not just a lot of guidance, but a lot of upgrades. And so you're going to have an increase to your spiritual and psychic gifts. And that's why they're putting such an emphasis on creative daydreaming and like glimpsing your future, visualization. Meditation could be very helpful for you at this time, but you're ending one cycle and beginning an incredibly new cycle. And you're already getting messages about this through like dreams or synchronicities, so pay attention. But beautiful energy for you, Brittany. I just kind of feel like with the Stardust too, this reminds me of the star itself. And so again, wish fulfillment, miracles, divine intervention, dreams coming true. Envision it, see it, believe it, create it, and receive it. That is what I'm being told to tell you. So I'm sending you love, Brittany. Hope you enjoyed the reading. Right, Nancy, you are next. Beautiful Nancy, what is coming towards you? Saw this card and I did feel it was for you. Solace. To me, this is a card of rest as well. If you like nature, getting out in nature. Sometimes it's just about, nature has its own cycle and its own pace. So slowing down and grounding. I'm also getting a message of like exercise might be important for you too right now, for your body, to help bring balance and equilibrium to your energy. Because it feels like, because the word solace means like you're getting something that you need. It's a level of comfort. So it feels like the energy around you is intense and she's kind of like cocooned in these trees. And so you're meant to kind of create a sacred space right now where you're cocooned from all the intensity and all the external energies, and just really kind of transmute everything that you're absorbing. Because it does feel like you're absorbing energies that are not yours. And if you've been having any issues with your body, like diet changes, aches, pains, etc., you'll notice the more that you kind of rest and ground and get outside, or even like light exercise, the better you will feel emotionally, mentally, spiritually, physically. All right, Merlin, guidance, mentorship, teacher of old ways. There is someone coming into your life specifically for you that's going to be some sort of like a spiritual teacher. You may already know this person, but your connection to them is going to get stronger. I'm not getting so much twin flame energy as I am like more of a spiritual partnership, as far as like a kindred spirit, like a friend. This even could be like a spirit guide, but it does feel very physical. Feels like someone who's going to help to expand your spiritual gifts and your consciousness that you're going to meet in your life. So pay attention to new people that come in, because I'm hearing that that phrase, when the student is ready, the teacher appears. Glimpse, indigo, rainbow, crystal children, and beyond. Yeah, this person is a very special soul, and they're meant to kind of teach you something, okay? This person can come in any form too. It can be a child, it can be a grandchild, it could be a mentor, someone who does spiritual work, it can be a coworker, but it definitely feels like a new energy that's coming into your life to kind of like teach you something that's going to bring in expansion and a lot of abundance for you. And when I mean abundance, I'm talking more of like the emotional fulfillment of abundance. It can't actually be physical abundance, but I just feel like more this like emotional fulfillment, because you got the Three Graces, one of my favorite cards. It's a number 1. It says cooperative ventures with friends, joy, sharing, new partnerships that are fun. This even could be like doing spiritual work with somebody. So there could be sort of this new venture of you doing spiritual work with someone that's going to be very, very important for your life and your purpose. And they may give you the confidence and really help you to be okay with sharing your light with the world. All right. But the message here is just kind of slow down with snail's pace. Let this person come to you. It's going to happen naturally. But there is like a new person coming into your life that you're meant to meet on this part of your path. Again, when the student is ready, the teacher appears, and it does feel as though you're ready. So pay attention to new people that come in, new connections that come in. All right, sending you love, Nancy. Hope you're doing well. Nika, you were so patient yesterday. I know you came on later on in the live. I apologize for not getting this reading out to you sooner. Spirit for Nika, what do you want Nika to know at this time? Ooh, there is a beautiful special blessing coming into your life. Little Boy Blue is all about wish fulfillment. It says dreams come true, return of the soul. This is incredible, Nika. A major transformation. I'm just seeing the blue butterflies here. New life, innocence, renewal, wish fulfillment. Some dream that you may have held for a long time is coming into your life now. Open your heart to receive it and know that you're worthy of it, is what I'm being told to tell you. Child of the moon, forgiveness, transcending the ego. This even could be like a resurrection, because it says return of the soul. This could be like a resurrection of a relationship. There's healing. It's time to forgive if you haven't forgiven the past or forgiven a past person. It's time to let go and be renewed, because there is this beautiful return of something that's going to be so fulfilling, but also like so heart opening for you. It's kind of like when you just have a baby. And it may not specifically be about a baby or a child, but it could be, because we have little boy blue and it says child of the moon. So this could be related to a child or a children that's a child or children that are important to you in your life in some way, shape, or form. But what they're showing me is like, you know, that sort of like beautiful euphoria you have right after you give birth. And you're like holding your baby and you see your baby for the first time. And it's like, oh my God, like I'm getting that energy of like wonderment and amazement and just overwhelming unconditional love. So whatever's coming in, whether it's related to a child or not, is going to make you feel that way. But definitely forgive, okay? Forgive and let go of the past. It's very, very important. And it says the littlest fairy, appreciate the beauty and value of the exquisite and small. So this even could be like a small gift, a small gesture, but it's going to mean the world to you. This even could be like something you lost when you were a child that is coming back to you now, because that's one of the messages that's coming through as well. That's very specific, but some sort of like family heirloom or something that was super important to you when you were younger that was lost is now found. It's returning to you because it's time for you to have it. It's time for you to receive it. And so really just be in a space of gratitude and appreciation for all the things in your life, even the smallest things. All right. And it says her special place, find your own safe space inside and out. Yeah. And that's why they're asking you to forgive and transcend the ego. Forgive what has been, because there is like this renewal and this new life that's coming in that's going to be so loving and so fulfilling in all ways. And it's going to help you to feel safe and special and sacred. This is definitely like a divine gift. And it's going to be something absolutely perfect for you. And it's going to come in at the perfect time. But I feel like it's going to happen soon because I'm feeling the energy of birth already, like a rebirth, renewal. So really beautiful energy, but soften your heart. Soften your heart. With fairy tales on the bottom, it says letting go, detachment, and moving on again. That's why forgiveness is so important. Forgiveness is not for anybody else, or it is not condoning anything that anybody has done. Forgiveness is a gift that you give to yourself. It is saying, I am letting go of the pain and the emotional baggage of this experience so that I can move on and be free. And so Spirit is just saying, like, let it go, because there's something better coming in. All right. I'm sending you love, Nika. Hope you have a beautiful and blessed day. Take care. All right, beautiful Betsy. Betsy, you are on the list. I'm so sorry I did not get to you yesterday. And I hope that you will see this reading. Spirit, for beautiful Betsy, I know she needs some words of encouragement. And so just asking what is coming towards her. The unicorn and the maiden, communication with the unicorn, purification and undercover action. Snail's pace, slow down, grounding, listening for the heartbeat of the earth and subtle energies. And the secret path, an irresistible pull down a distinct path, ley line and mystical transition. So for you, Betsy, this is a very important time. I know that it is a very challenging time for you. because there may be a lot of uncertainty about where your path is going. Trust that you are being divinely led right now, regardless of what it looks like on the external surface. What I'm being told is it is not what it seems. It is not what it seems. Spirit is asking you to really connect with your guides. You need, and you have needed for a long time, to really purify your emotions because you've been carrying so much. And so this is your opportunity to rest, to slow down, and to let go of the baggage that you've been holding on to. I'm being literally told to travel lightly. This even could be a time where you may need to travel to get the help, to get the renewal, and to get the support that you need. You are being pulled, though, down a very distinct path that Spirit is leading and guiding the way. And what I'm seeing here that's so beautiful is these little images of light here. It may seem dark and it may seem weary, but the light is guiding you. Trust and believe in that. Equally, with undercover action, this is a time to move in silence. Don't let anybody know your plans. I'm hearing your path is protected. But sometimes protection requires like putting up, the security fence and not letting anybody through. You know what I mean? Like, it's locking the doors, it's having the gate on your house, it's, because it's such a important time for your spiritual growth and evolution. That's what needs to be your focus. It will lead you to where you want to be. You're just taking a different route than you expected. Keep certain things to yourself because we have secret path here and then we have undercover action here. Keep certain plans and moves to yourself as well. Why? Because we have Green Man's Door on the bottom. This is like the Wheel of Fortune for me. It says portals to fairy, Wheel of the Year, galactic, and Gaian entry points. Like, you're definitely in a space where you're going to receive your rebirth. You're going to be the phoenix that rises from the ashes. You're going to get the renewal. But you need to go down this very specific path that is being completely led by the hand of God and the hand of fate for you. It's needed and it's necessary to get you to this new beginning. And the new beginning energy is the 3 graces: cooperative ventures with friends, joy sharing, and new partnerships that are fun. You're meant to release the heaviness that you have had to carry for the last few years, is what I'm being told. And when you go through this portal, the Green Man's Door, when you go through this secret path that you are currently on right now, when you slow down and ground and really connect to your guidance, your angels, your ancestors, your support system, including your mother, who is there guiding you from the other side, that's what's going to bring in the beautiful new energy that you so deserve. And that card fell. I don't know what happened to it. Where did it go? Okay. But before we can receive the new, we have to let go of the old. And so part of you going through the experiences that you are currently going through now is for you to give yourself the time to actually grieve the end of one cycle of your life so that you can move on to the new cycle of your life. Okay? cry for nature, mourning for something sacred which seems lost. It's never truly lost in spiritual truth, but sometimes our path is so much bigger and so much more than, I don't want to say this. It's so much bigger and it's so much more than what we have dreamt or thought for ourselves. And certain relationships, certain circumstances, certain situations actually keep us stuck and prevent us from moving forward. And so there is a purification taking place in your life to purify everything that is not meant to come with you into the new. That is what you are experiencing. Allow yourself to grieve. Allow yourself the time and the space to slow down, to rest, to do whatever you need to do to put yourself, your needs first. But you will see the light because it is all around you. It is guiding you. You will get the support that you need. You will get everything that you need. This is a time of complete surrender and trust in the divine. All right? I'm sending you so much love. All right. We have beautiful I don't know why I'm saying Bobby, though. There's a reason why I said that, Bobby. As I said Barbie and cut the deck, we have Green Man's Bride. Sacred union, commitment sharing, a commitment ceremony, and maturing into a deeper relationship. And I am someone who believes everything is energy and nothing is a mistake, even the Freudian slips. So Barbie is significant to this. Don't know why. And sharing is significant to this, okay? Because I said sharing even though it's not in it says commitment ceremony, but I said commitment sharing. What I'm getting is definitely you. I know you're going through it right now, but on the other side of everything that you are going through is the love, the union, the relationship, the person that you have always wanted, and that deeper level of commitment is coming into your life. I don't know, again, why Barbie or sharing are significant. You may know, or there may be synchronicities that come up in the next couple of weeks that show you why they're significant. But sacred union is occurring. Equally, right now you're in this transition phase into the woods. Stranger in a strange land, new experiences, feeling uncertain, and transition zone. That is exactly where you're at right now. Again, I know there's been a lot of obstacles. There's been a lot of battles that you have had to fight. You are not fighting on your own, is what I'm being told to tell you. It can feel very lonely though, because you feel like a stranger in a strange land in your life right now. Be gentle and graceful with yourself through this transition period. All is well. Mother and daughter. Mothering, teaching, sharing knowledge. There's that sharing again. Nurturing self-worth. This absolutely has to deal with you and your daughter and what you guys have been through. Know that it's going to get easier. It's going to get better. Sometimes setbacks are just opportunities for more healing and more purification to come in. But again, there's so much love here and so much support from the divine. I'm really getting to work with the energy of Mother Mary, even if you start just like praying to her, talking to her about you, your daughter, your daughters, your life, special divine dispensation of protection around the two of you, around your entire family. But that energy is very, very important. Mother Mary is very important to help bring healing and wholeness to the situation that you guys are in. And then we have fairy wishing well, manifestation, expectations, and offerings. So yeah, I feel like, I know you're in the woods right now. I know me saying it's darkest before the dawn does not give any comfort, but that dawn is coming, because you're going to receive everything that you need and desire. There's healing taking place. There's new life and new experiences taking place. You guys are just in a transition period right now. Keep holding your intentions for the manifestations and the wishes and desires that you want to come through, because they will come through. Your wishes are fulfilled and they will manifest. Confirmation bark by the dog. All right, I'm sending you so much love. Beautiful Sydney. Let's see what message is coming up for you. What's coming up for you? Spirit, what do you want beautiful Sydney to know? Sydney, slow down. I know I'm getting this message of like, sometimes we want everything to be done now, especially when we are like, we've been through so much and we're just like so tired and exhausted and we just want it to be over, okay? But what I'm really getting for you, okay, what I'm really getting for you right now is that let go of the sense of urgency. The more that you can slow down and just relax, the easier things are going to start to get for you. I'm getting with the snail, it's like you're literally right at the finish line, even though you can't see it. You're right at the finish line. Similar message that I said for your mother's reading, it's always darkest before the dawn. The dawn is coming. You're right at the finish line of whatever this cycle was meant for you. It's completing, it's concluding. Give yourself grace too, to just let go of it all. Let go of fear, let go of urgency, let go of worry, let go of grief and disappointment, because I can only even imagine what this past year or so, or maybe even longer, what this experiences have been for you, and how it's like, I'm getting emotional, how it's had to put your life on hold. You are so blessed, beautiful girl. Trust in that. Trust that you have so much support and love all around you. You have an army of angels around you. I'm just seeing angel upon angel watching over you and sending you their healing light. And they want you to know, they know what you have endured. They know what you have been through. They know how weary your heart and mind may be right now. And that's why they're just telling you to take it as easy as possible. Let go of fear. Allow yourself to rest. Secret doorway, working with your intuition, second sight opening, and dimensional doorways. Do you feel like they're really working with you, and that you might be having more signs and synchronicities from your angels, and they're giving you guidance? And so just pay attention to the guidance that's all around you. The universe and the spirit world is always speaking to us. Sometimes we're just not paying attention. But if you see something come up, like 3 or 4 times within a day or two, like really pay attention to that, and then ask for confirmation. Is this a sign? Is this a doorway? Is this a path you want me to follow? Is this something that you're trying to bring into my awareness? And you will get confirmation of that, okay? Gatekeeper, fairy time shifts, and dimensional slips. And because what I'm getting is that everything is happening in divine timing. And again, you're almost at the end of this heavy cycle. It's important right now to not focus on how long it's taking. Just know when it is done, it will be done. Because we have Green Man's Door, portals to the fairy, Wheel of the Year, this is like my Wheel of Fortune card, fated shifts, good fortune, good luck, it's coming in. You're shifting out of this timeline. You're shifting out of this heavy cycle that you have been in. It's just not quite time yet. Trust in divine timing. Slow down, because there we go. I love this card. The Grail Fairy, fertility, return of life. You're going to get your life back. You're going to get your health back. It says health and it says life cycles. You're coming out of this heavy cycle. Don't give up. And again, I know the heart and mind get worn down when we go through challenge and things that we feel like we don't have any control over. But just know, like, you're coming into great health. You're coming into that return of life. Okay? So have hope in your heart and trust and believe in that. Trust and believe that you are supported in all ways. Sending you so much love, Sydney. All right, Harsha. I know you came on towards the end. Thank you so much for your patience. We have Riddle Fisher, divination, seeking out and finding answers. This is a good time for you to connect with your own inner guidance, whether you use cards, read spiritual books. This is a great time for spiritual study and to seek and find the answers that you need for your healing and for your well-being, okay? Because I do feel this like unsettled, uneasy energy within you, around you, and you're struggling at the moment, but every problem has a solution. And so seek out and find the answers. Seek the divine and you will find the answers. Beauty and the Beast, unconditional love. So beautiful, beautiful, unconditional love. Fill your heart with unconditional love for yourself. Give yourself a lot of love and grace through any challenging experiences that you may be going through right now. We have Golden Gift, magical help is on the way. Yeah, there's a lot of universal help and support around you. And sometimes on our spiritual journey, on our spiritual path, we'll go through challenges and struggles because it's meant to kind of get us to seek the divine and put the divine first in our life. And then that's when we get that unconditional love, that magical help, the golden gift, everything that we need, okay? Because it's definitely coming in for you strongly right now. Yeah, because I got Crystal Magic, which says creation, dawn, and the beginning, which is absolutely beautiful. And I have Gossamer Princess, communication and relationship work to be done. So I know you had a question yesterday about a specific relationship. It does look like there could be some significant healing here in this relationship, but there is going to be work that needs to be done. There is a new beginning though, okay? With the beginning and dawn and creation, there is a new beginning for you in your life. There is growth, there is healing, but you're meant to focus on your own healing first and focus and seek the divine and really listen to your heart and find the answers that are calling out for you to bring you solutions in your life at this time. And once you get to that space, it looks like everything else is just going to open up for you in a beautiful way. and this relationship can be salvaged. If you've been worried about a certain relationship, it does look like there is healing and it can be salvaged, but there is work required, okay? So I'm sending you so much love. Thank you for being on the live. Last but certainly not least, I'm going to do 2 readings that I skipped yesterday. I have Simon and I have Nathanson. So Nathanson, you are first. Spirit for Nathanson. What is coming toward Nathanson now? Ooh, it says once was innocent. Knowledge means change. You're coming into some very important information that's going to help to bring in some sort of new beginning in your life, because I was drawn to the 28. 28 together is a 10. If you put it together and then break it down, it's a 1. So it's like this knowledge. I'm getting this is like kind of like Ace of Swords energy. There's like a truth going to be revealed or some sort of information that's coming to you that helps you to shift into a new timeline, is what I'm being told. Gatekeeper, fairy time shifts, dimensional slips. Yeah, it's this information is the key. It's the key to the door that's been locked in your life. If you feel like you've been stuck in a certain pattern, if you feel like there's been energy stuck, it's like you're getting the awareness, you're getting the knowledge, you're getting the communication you need to open this door, because that gatekeeper energy is clearing out. All right, what else? And Stardust, yes, premonition, galactic communications, and beginnings and endings, yes. As we go through endings, there is always a beginning. So as one door closes, another one opens, is what I'm being guided to tell you. You are going to get some sort of either like omen, premonition, communication, something that's just going to sort of be like an epiphany and an aha moment that is literally going to be the beginning of everything that you want for your life. Because this card for me represents the star. So star is like hope, healing, being on the right path, wish fulfillment. All of that is coming in for you now. But the key to that coming in for you is some sort of knowledge or communication that's coming in. So pay attention. Pay attention to what you hear, pay attention to what you see, pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to your intuition, all right? Final message, cry for nature, mourning something sacred which seems lost. Again, as one door closes, another one opens. Grieve, acknowledge your feelings, feel your feelings, and let it go and move forward, because you're meant to move into this time of beautiful new beginnings, okay? So I'm sending you so much love, Nathanson. And last but certainly not least, Simon, oh, actually, and Zoe. So I'll do Simon and then I'll do Zoe. So let's see what's coming in for you, Simon. Higher self, Holy Spirit, guides, guardians, and angels of unconditional love. Ooh, Simon, okay. So a lot of cards came out. I do believe that I'm meant to read them for you. When I was shuffling, this one, I saw it and then it flew out just now. Green Men's Bride, a sacred union, commitment ceremony, and maturing into a deeper relationship. If you are wanting a relationship at this time, you are about to meet a significant partner. I feel like you may already kind of know this partner and kind of be like daydreaming about being with them or fantasizing about them. You're just coming into a higher level of commitment with this connection. So if this is your current partner, you guys are elevating to the next level. If you're single, you're going to meet a person that is going to be like your person, the one, someone that you will marry, someone that you will have a life with. With Catch Me, it says trust, surrender, leap of faith into the unknown. take the leap of faith, take the risk. If you are not in communication with this person, get in communication with this person, let them know how you feel. If it's someone that you know and feel like, okay, I want to ask this person out, you should do that. Take the leap of faith. If it's a different situation, say it's like someone that you're with and you're wanting a deeper level of commitment, this is a time to communicate that. All right. Trust your intuition with the secret doorway. Trust the signs and synchronicities that are coming into your life now. Again, if you are in a relationship, you're being divinely guided to your perfect person. This is sacred union. This is a divine union. This is a divine counterpart type of energy is what I'm getting. And with Stardust, premonitions, galactic communications, and beginnings and endings, it's like you're ending one chapter of your life and leveling up to a new beginning that's going to be a brand new chapter of your life. And so the Stardust represents the star energy. Your wish is going to be fulfilled around love, around commitment. But again, it does require you to take some sort of action with taking the leap of faith here. So beautiful reading, beautiful energy for you. Yeah, unconditional love. Like, you and this person are going to experience true love, unconditional love. Again, you'll get married, or if you're wanting to get engaged because the gift came there, either it's time for you to plan an engagement or just know that there is an engagement coming soon in your future. All right. So yeah, big love energy. I love it. It's great. All right, Simon, hope you enjoyed your reading. Zoe, last but not least. Ooh, so as I'm cutting the deck, Zoe, Keeper of Secrets, it says, use your discernment, confident and confide in a trusted friend, and keep silent about knowledge. Don't let everybody know your plans and goals and dreams right now. Not everybody deserves your trust is also what I'm being told to tell you. Snail's pace, slow down, grounding, listening for the heartbeat of the earth and subtle energies. Okay, I'm getting a message here. I'm getting really a message. If there's anyone around you who's kind of like you're getting weird vibes from, you might be getting subtle vibes from, subtle vibes that they're not really trustworthy, subtle vibes that they're not really on your side, not really on your team. Pay attention to that and act accordingly. I'll give you an example. There was someone I was friends with for a long time who I would see how they treated other people or talked about other people that they were friends with. And I always would make excuses because it was like negative and kind of gossipy. But I would always make excuses for this person and think, well, you know, they'll never treat me that way. But the truth is that they did. So, you know, how one person will speak about and treat others is typically how they speak about and treat everybody else. And so just be very, very cautious of who you confide in. Don't give anybody your secrets that you wouldn't want coming out, is kind of the energy that I'm getting. And pay attention to the subtle energies in your environment, in your connections, in your relationships. Also slow down. If this is about like a person or a relationship, someone that you're interested in, slow down. Pay attention to the red flags, because it does appear that there's an energy here that's not for the highest good for you. Yeah, with Gatekeeper as the last card, fairy time shifts and dimensional slips. It's like this person's gonna slip up and you're gonna see it, and that's why you're meant to kind of slow down. If this is a friendship, if this is a social group, if this is a romantic relationship, even if this is like a job or like someone that you know professionally, kind of take a step back and observe their energy, observe how they treat people, observe what they're doing. because actions reveal character. Actions speak louder than words. Anybody can say anything they want. Are they following through on their actions? Do their words and their actions match? This is a time to really pay attention to that. And like with the Gatekeeper card, I'm kind of getting like protect your energy. Like this is like Queen of Swords, because she's got this big sword here. It's like speak the truth, but make other people speak the truth too. And if you're not trusting somebody, if you're not, if you're feeling the vibe is off, like really take a step back and pay attention to that and observe, because you're gonna see the truth about a person or a situation. If you've been worried about it, like this is just Spirit is saying you're gonna see the truth. The last card is the Midnight Prince. Ask for what you want and be honest, but I'm actually getting that you need to ask Spirit to show you the truth of somebody, because you're gonna see it. Okay? Show you someone's true intentions towards you. Show you someone's like their true nature, because it's going to slip up. The mask is going to come off and their truth is going to come out. All right, Zoe. So hope you get this reading. I'm sending you so much love. Thank you guys for your patience. Sorry the readings were a little bit late. Hope everyone has a great day. Take care.